Hello everyone, this is Gary and today we're doing another life skills video. Now the way in which these videos work is this. There are three sections. This first section gives you a broad outline of the subject and the topics that you'll be covering as part of that subject. The middle section then deals with the meat of the subject, the detail, and I found it best to do that through a series of slides. And then the final section is just a quick summary of what we have covered. Now, in case you miss anything, all the detail that you hear and that you see in this video is also set out in the description box below, and in addition there are some links to other relevant videos. So, having done the quick introduction, let's just get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. We are looking at law, UK law 101, in other words, the fundamentals of UK law. And if you were thinking of undertaking a study of law, UK law, then these are some of the topics you are likely to cover. In other words, the key elements. First up then, it's worth talking about core subjects. Now, the first four I would identify would be contract, criminal, torts, in other words that's the law of wrongs, or the law of negligence more often than not, but there's a whole group of other types of wrongs in addition to negligence, and that's a whole area of civil law in itself. And finally, constitutional law. So contract, criminal, torts and constitutional law. Next, in terms of core subjects, there's another three I would identify that are well worth and almost essential to study. That will be property, EU law, particularly in the UK, and its relationship to UK law, of course. And finally, legal systems in the UK and how they operate. Now, after dealing with the core subjects, and I would suggest it's important you have those core subjects as part of your course, there are optional subjects that are well worth looking at. Four in particular I would identify: family law, equity in trusts, particularly important in terms of UK law, jurisprudence, in other words the philosophy of law, and finally international law, how laws operate between countries. Other optional subjects I would identify would be three others in particular: evidence, critical in how you implement the law, wills and estates, and finally company and corporate law. So in summary then, that's what I would identify as the key elements of UK law if you're going to undertake a study of it on a course somewhere. And I identified two facets to it. One is the core subjects: contract, criminal, torts, constitutional, property, EU and legal systems. The other is optional subjects which are well worth studying once you've got the core subjects well within your grasp, and that would cover things like company and corporate, family, equity and trusts, jurisprudence, international evidence, wills and estates. And if actually you can get to grips with all of those, well, you will have well and truly understood UK law. Okay, so I hope you found that life skills video useful and interesting. And as I've said before, all the detail which I've covered in this video is also set out to assist you in the description box below, and you will also see a number of links to other relevant life skills videos. Now all that's really left for me to say after that is that if you like this video, please mark it as a like, and if you wish to see more videos like this, then please subscribe. Finally then, let me just say thank you very much for watching this video, and bye for now.